Welcome to a look at the new futuristic models in cities of tomorrow. So what do the shops and offices of the future look like? Let's find out. Well, the answer is not bad at all. Lots and lots of neon signs. These neon signs are really the signature of commercial, certainly the commercial shopping in cities of tomorrow. And I'm going to show you like one or two of these because I think they've come up with a few classics. Right down this end is probably my favourite. The Lazy Llama Luncheon. Love that. Gotta love the llamas. As you can see, these have got a very distinctive look, and this carries on through most of the commercial that you'll see. It's this style of neon sign. It's very distinctive, and it really fits in nicely with the Omega stuff. Certainly, if you're going for something in the Blade Runner genre, then yeah, these are going to fit right in. And actually, because of all the neon signs, I'm going to show you this at night. At night time, these things really come into their own. They're lit up like Christmas trees. And the models, yeah, no complaints at all. What would you expect? Inexpensive shop, low-cost business. Love the subtlety, Maxis. It's gas stations, it's small shops, take-out food. Just what you'd expect. And I'm giving that a tick. So what about the medium wealth? Medium wealth is a little bit more subdued. Kind of as you'd expect. And I think this fits in with what they're going for in terms of what medium wealth should be. In the same way that the medium wealth residential wasn't really anything special, I think the same can be said for the commercial. Having spoken to one of the designers, they wanted to create a buffer between the Omega-y low wealth and the Academy-ish high wealth. And I think they've achieved that. Personally, I'd like some more fireworks from the medium wealth, but hey, at least I understand where they're coming from. Now, I've always thought that low density, high wealth has always had a kind of an LA Rodeo Drive kind of feel to it. How's it going to look in the future? So here we are. And I'm kind of a little bit mixed. The neon signs, I think, for high wealth are a little bit garish. But I've got to say, I do like the new models. They definitely have that futuristic feel to them. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's no question. These buildings definitely have that little futuristic edge. So, models-wise, I'm happy. The signs, I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced. So, high wealth gets a solid B from me. Medium density, low wealth. And again, everything is dominated by the signs. And if you like the signs, you're going to like these buildings. It's that simple. Okay, the buildings themselves, it's the same dull tenement buildings. I would have liked to have seen some of the innovation that we saw in the high density, low wealth residential. But hey, I guess you can't have everything. And some of these signs are, I've got to say, quite cool. If I have a criticism, I did notice that I was getting a lot of the same models cropping up. I hope that's just bad luck. Medium. And I've had to zoom out a bit because some of these buildings are surprisingly tall. I actually like these buildings a lot better than the medium density residential. They do seem to have just a more modern feel to them. The signs, yeah, I mean the signs are the same as all the rest. Very bright, very shiny, and at night time they really light up a treat. There's one building that I'm going to pick out for you, and there are 2 or 3 models that I could show you, but I'm just going to pick out the Galaxy 8 Cinemaplex. Yeah, I do like this one, and I do hope that pops up in my city. Well, no prizes for guessing where the best models are again. Yep, High Wealth. And again, they've done a really good job on some of these models. Some really, really nice futuristic designs. And I'll pick out a couple of models for you to take a look at. This is the most standout. It's got this holographic thing going on top. The building itself, nice. Lots of glass. Love the shapes that they've got for these. Definitely a nice futuristic feel to them. The only problem with this one is it is very distinctive. If you get a couple of these together, they really do stand out. And as you can see, we've got like 3 there, and it's so obvious. So that's kind of something to watch out for. The other model I'll pick out is this one. Love this. Love the sloping roof. And obviously fitting in with the Academy's green lifestyle. They've all got these turfed roofs. Yeah, I like these a lot. Now, I almost forgot to show you this one, which I really like. The Galleria. Definitely got a bit of a Jetsons feel to it, with this this nice roof going on. Oh yes, definitely like that one. Okay, low wealth, high density. Oh yes, they've delivered. These really are great. Although I've got to say, again, I'm noticing the same model keep popping up. Again, that may just be a bit of bad luck. But these are great. With these, once they get these red neon flashes, really good. They're really going to tie in with the Omega stuff. It's perfect. I mean, really, if you want the whole Blade Runner feel, this gives it to you in spades. Excellent. I love the shape. You know, it goes in and then goes out again at the top. Really nice. Really nice. Medium wealth continues as it's always been. It's kind of those old, 1950s New York blocks, but with all the signs put on. And if you take what Maxis are going for, I guess they've achieved that. But here's what it is. Coming up next, high density, high wealth. So you might want to have some tissues handy, because you're going to be weeping tears of joy. Wait, what did you think I meant? Oh, stop it. Look at these. Now, there are 16 buildings here, and they're all unique. There are no duplicates. They're all individual models, and they're fabulous, is all I can say. They are fabulous, and they are packed with wonderful detail and the most incredible textures. But to see them at their absolute best, we've got to wait for night time. And there they are. amazing, aren't they? Now, I promised you some of the details and textures. Let's take a look. Now, just take a look at this one. Look at the textures on this thing. Absolutely beautiful. You can see what I mean about seeing them at night. This is one of the most extreme. Love that purple texture. Just take a look at the tops of the buildings. We've got rotating holograms, we've got beams of blue light going up into the sky. Oh, they really are amazing. These buildings create a fabulous skyline. What can I say? I think I'm just going to let them speak for themselves. I think this one has to be my favourite, just because of the sheer scale of the thing. It just keeps going and going and going. And that completes our look at commercial in the cities of tomorrow.